everybody, welcome back. We're here. I am Rubbishcook. This is my friend Cam. This is my friend Nicky. Today we're going to go through some pretty basic sources.
A salty kiss, a lip upon your lip, a greasy crisp potato chip, Rubbishcook, it's in your bones, cook it from the hip, Rubbishcook, we taking sips, eclipse and cookie tips, Rubbishcook, rubbish everywhere, so let's just let it rip.
Nicky hasn't had sauce yet, so
We're excited about
he
that.
and Cam have actually been running sauce simulations all afternoon. So we'll get into that a little bit later.
That's right, we've been in the lab.
Give us a call, 512-477-2288. How do you define sauce? Can you eat a sauce by itself?
I don't know. Perhaps a cheese sauce?
I've got some fresh herbs going on today because that's my favorite. That's my favorite way to make food more. Give it more tune. So I just have some chopped parsley here, and I'm just gonna put it in this bowl so we can start making our first basic sauce. It is a French condiment that, at its most basic, is parsley and garlic. In order to change my basic parsley into parsleyade, I'm just gonna add some minced garlic.
Wow, you can really smell that here.
Oh yeah. So to this, we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. I use extra virgin olive oil when I'm not gonna cook it. If I am gonna cook the olive oil, then you should just use the light stuff.
Do we have a
We
caller?
have a caller. Hello, on line 1. You're on the air.
Hello?
Hi. How are you? Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from the future.
And
Is that like a time-space continuum thing? Like you're gonna mess
Oh,
up
I see.
everything if you tell us?
Yeah, pretty unfortunate situation.
am I your grandfather?
I never met my grandfather.
Oh, well, now you are.
Maybe this is that reunion.
I bought you your first rifle.
Thank you, grandfather.
You're welcome.
Aww. Did you want to have some notoriety?
You wouldn't want to hear my name. The names in the future are crazy.
That's fair enough.
Well, thank you so much for bestowing upon us the grace of your visit.
They were saying that we should stop making sauce because our sauce is going to take over the world.
Yeah, well, when they say it, it seems obvious that that's going to happen. At this point,
When you say it out loud,
Right.
it's like, duh.
of course.
How could it not? So this is our persillade. This is a gorgeous thing that you can put on roasted potatoes. You can put it on little crostini. If you make a basic pasta, you can just garnish it with this. Raw garlic has a pungency that is kind of spicy. So it really will just liven up anything that you make. So in order to transform our persillade into a gremolata, we can use the zest of a lemon. Cam, how are you doing, sweetheart? You're looking well? Yes, look at that. It's only a little psychedelic. Here's a cool way to do it. If you kind of swap hands and choke up on the bat, you can take strips without missing any spots on the lemon.
Wow.
Now it's gremolata, and this is really popular on like braised meats. You can put it on grilled meat. You can mix this with soft butter to make like a
Wow.
compound butter,
Wow.
and it smell like. Tell me about the smell, would you?
It's like fireworks.
Yeah,
The scent.
it's like going off. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
It's a bright green explosion.
If we had basil in here, I think it'd be a killer way to turn it into pesto.
Ooh.
Just add Parmesan cheese and pine nuts. We're gonna take it in another direction. We're gonna go kind of Argentinian with it, Cam. How do you feel about that? This is fresh oregano.
Fresh from the pizza shop?
You like spice?
Can't get enough.
Good.
Yeah. Well, there was one time I had enough.
Oh, here's my red wine vinegar that I'm gonna slurp in here. I don't know how much it needs. Hey, Cam. And I I thought we could just, make a little snack here.
That's right.
So I've got a strainer here, and I've also got a can opener. If you want to finagle that open. I'll keep working on this chimichurri. So usually you would put all these ingredients into a food processor or a blender, so you get a nice fine paste. But we're just gonna manhandle it today. Woman handle it. Garlic, chili flakes, and olive oil.
We have a sharp ring now. Stay away.
Throw it against someone. Whoever enters that door, we will stand against thee.
For some few tips on bean straining, which I am one of Austin's premier bean strainers.
That's true.
You're gonna want to use a fine tooth strainer, and you gotta keep these things separate. Okay, this is the can opener. This is the strainer. Now you mix those up, you're gonna get open beans in strained cans.
Leave your beans closed, please. Please.
Give us a call, 512-477-2288.
That is stunning what you've done there. Thank you.
This is good to go. Plop this on anything you want. Would you like to taste?
Yes. Yes, I would.
So this is a condiment unto itself, but I have half a mind to add these beans to it. Here you go. Have a taste of that, my friend.
Which reminds me, we have some extra spoons.
That's good, we might need those. What do you think? Do you want to taste, babe?
Oh my god.
I don't know where your mouth is, so you're going to have to wait. You like it?
I love it.
So now I'm going to add some of these beans. Maybe all of them, I don't know. You can add more, but you can't take away, so. Hi.
Hi, my name is Millie Dietrich, and I've been looking for an electric slide machine since the late 70s, and I did not get my hands on one at the time. I was a little, and so I heard that I could call this number from an old magazine.
We're doing a show about sauces. Do you like sauce, sweetheart?
I like to put it on salmon, chicken, steak, pork.
Are you putting it on rice or tortilla chips or
Rice.
something?
I'll mix it all together on my plate. I know some people don't like doing that, but I like it. It all mixed together in the mouth anyway.
Get a little pre-digestion going.
I
Wow.
need a lot of that in my old age.
Do you mind if I ask how far advanced you are in age?
I've accelerated by a good 70 years on this earth. Have you heard of the pineapple jalapeno jam that my grandmama used to make? I like to put it on crackers, meatloaf, baked potatoes, and sweet onions.
Oh, wow.
I've heard of those.
I'm so sorry I didn't catch your name. How do we address you?
It was Millie Dietrich.
Millie Beatrix. Millie Beatrix. Okay, it's Millie Beatrix.
Yes,
Wow.
that's
So,
correct.
let me catch you up, Nikki. We're diving into some sauce memories.
Yeah.
Unlocking some sauce chakras.
South chakras. I haven't heard that in a long time. There used to be a band on the corner of Gibson and McNeil called the Sauce Pocket.
Wow, are you a sauce head, Millet?
It sounds like it.
Do they have to-go cups?
I don't think they did.
What a shame.
Yeah. You gotta remember to ask for extra sauce when you go out to eat.
Always
I always
grab
ask for
extra
extra
sauce.
sauce.
It's very American of us to need extra sauce, but it's
Yes.
a fact of life. We love
Right.
sauce. Oh, excuse me.
And you were sliding around. See, that's where the electric slide machine came in handy. That's when it first debuted. Was at the Sauce Pocket.
I seem to remember that there was plans to build a giant sauce pipeline, but that got nixed because of public outrage.
Yes, the outrage from the president at the time, he was not a soft fan. He said it
Well,
was clogging the pipe.
I think it goes a little deeper than that, guys. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to see any specific sauces in future Rubbishcook episodes.
Oh, well, I always love a good cucumber lemon sauce.
Ooh.
And it went
Talk to me a little bit
real
more about
good on celery and carrots.
That does sound good.
Drop us off a cuke and we'll knock it out.
Well,
Knock it
that
out of the
sounds
park.
great. Let me get my electric slide machine and I'll zip on right over there.
Zip on by.
Thanks, sweetheart. You're a doll.
We'll be here all night. We're not leaving.
We are staying here.
We'll come and get that cucumber.
You better believe it. Goodness, that was a raucous journey.
It's true. So we've had somebody from the future and somebody from the past now.
Give us a call. Tell us all your thoughts on sauce. 512-477-2288. Alright, so I've got my cocoa. I'm gonna give it a shake out. Would you open this can for me, my friend?
That's my job.
Just
another caller.
welcome. Our third caller for today. Please identify yourself. State your name and purpose.
Hello, my name is Frank Frankson, and I would like to know what your ideology is behind the sauces that you're making.
What a fantastic question.
Absolutely. I would say Calvinist / neo-Calvinist.
Exactly. We are as puritanical about sauce making as possible. No one necessarily. Oh, he called BS on us.
We have a feisty one.
Our sauce philosophy is plainly, take something simple and then add some to it to make it pop, give it more
Right.
toot. So we.
What does it mean to pop?
You want to know what it means to pop? Ask me another question like that.
Can it stop if it pops?
It
It
don't
can't.
stop, and it won't stop.
If it pops, it should hurt a little bit. Otherwise, you're not doing it right.
Thank
Otherwise, it's not really popping.
Yeah, that's perfect, actually.
Otherwise, it's more of a poke or a press.
He nailed it. What can I say? I couldn't ask for a better
Can you
co-host.
press a sauce?
Sometimes you have to.
You want to watch me press this sauce into you? You come down here to the studio, I'll press it all up on your body.
Does it pop?
I can make it pop, sweetheart. Okay, are we understood?
Well, no.
I think my sauce philosophy is a yummy food enhancing slurp.
Slurp it and love it.
So this is just our coconut milk. And this sauce would be easy to make if you wanted to make like a roux and do like a gravy kind of thing, like Japanese curry. But I think it's just easiest to have it based on coconut because it's in a can and you open it,
That's right.
So I made this curry powder earlier.
Can you tell us the difference between coconut milk and coconut blood?
The coconut blood you want to stay away from because that's when you get the buildup of those toxic chemicals in your body if you're taking in too much coconut blood.
That makes sense.
It gives you wicked farts.
Yeah.
Really wicked farts.
Yeah, and blood farts. For blood farts, call your doctor.
Yeah, at least. Wear a diaper.
Call the police.
On yourself. On your own butt. I don't really know how much I want to add. I'm just going to add some. And I don't want to go too crazy with it.
And this is homemade curry powder, right?
This is homemade curry powder. It's got, coriander. My beautiful friend Emma gave me the most gorgeous coriander I could ever have dreamed of. And this is its first usage. It's got fenugreek, cumin seeds, black pepper, cardamom, cinnamon, what else is in there?
Those are all the Colonel's herbs and spices, right?
Yeah.
So we just violated our NDAs.
Oh, crap. It's time.
That's a can opener you're going to stir with?
No, remember? That's the can of... Or, that's the... This is... What is that?
This is the strainer.
This one... I thought that I would... Okay, now I'm getting these mixed up.
Yeah. I was never really clear on that.
Well, I guess I'll just eeny, meeny, miny, moe and go for it, right?
Yeah. How wrong could it go?
Oh, I know I'm gonna want more curry powder than that. Right?
I think maybe. It's a yellow. Right now it's the yellow.
Oh, that's the turmeric. Turmeric. These have very high antioxidant properties, folks. When you add flavor, you add longevity to your life.
Makes sense.
Give us a call, 512-477-2288. What do you think about the concept of destiny, Nicky?
I haven't experienced it myself, but I think it's out there somewhere, hiding, staring at us perhaps.
Oh, like it's a physical being?
Yeah, that's how I always
our
interpreted
destiny
it.
is a being?
Well, I just interpreted destiny as always kind of an elven little man that kind of creeped around.
Sinister or benevolent?
Sinister.
So you gotta watch out for your destiny.
Yeah. You gotta close your windows at night, lock your doors.
Yikes.
'Cause he's
I'm
out there.
scared.
He'll come get you.
Oh,
And he has
yeah.
dirty hands.
We've got another sauce caller.
Sauce caller number 5, you're on the line.
I'm on the line.
Let's hear it, babe. What you got?
What's the sauce?
What's the sauce? He says. We're doing coconut curry.
Coconut curry sauce.
Yeah. How are you? Are you eating sauce today?
I eat sauce every day.
Wow. What a privileged existence that you must lead. Do you want to go into what sauces you're getting into?
Sweet sauce, spicy sauce, hot sauce, chili sauce.
Wow. All mixed together?
Separate, together, side by side.
Wow. This person sounds like a sauce connoisseur or maybe a sauce boss.
Or a sauce sommelier.
Perhaps all three.
That's right.
Wow. Well, I'm honored. We're honored to speak with you. Did you have a question for Cam, our robotic chef assistant?
What would you make with the last name sauce?
If your last name was Sauce?
Yeah, what do you make with that kind of sauce?
Well, I think you'd like to...
Marianne sauce? Marianne.
Just marry right into the sauce?
Right.
Yeah, Mary Rose, Mariana, Marinara.
Or maybe you'd like to defy expectations and go with a dry rub.
Dry rub. Sounds
Well,
good. Oh,
that begs the
okay.
question, is a dry rub a sauce?
Ooh, that leaves me guessing.
Yeah.
But when the dry rub mixes with the meat jus, it's definitely a sauce. No question about
No
it.
questions asked, that's the sauce. That's the sauce.
Yes.
So any sauce fantasies? I know you love chili sauce, sweet sauce, hot sauce, millie sauce. Do you have any dreams of a sauce grater?
A grater sauce. A sauce grater. Ooh. Yeah, I have dreams of a grater sauce. Grater sauce for everyone.
That's so sweet of you. Are you
in space?
UFO?
I'm safe. I'm super safe.
No, he said, are you in space?
Oh, I'm safe in space, yes.
Okay, yeah. There's no safer place.
There's
There is really no safer place than space.
being
Space.
in space.
Yes.
Wow, you've been a joy.
Well, the mother of the sauce is in town, and I must leave.
Aww. Well, see if you can get her to call in.
Yeah.
So thank you so very much.
Yeah. Say hi to Ma for us.
Please give
Oh,
her
I
a big
will.
saucy
Enjoy the
kiss.
sauce.
Yeah. Leave some
Hey,
sauce on
Sophie.
her cheek for us.
Give her hit her with the sauce.
Start with the sauce. Y'all have a lovely evening.
You
Thank
too.
you. Be blessed.
Come back anytime.
We've got another caller.
Okay, caller
Hello.
number. I lost track. I don't know what number caller this is. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm good. How you doing?
All right.
Doing fine. Getting saucy. Feeling bossy. What are you up
Hell
to?
yeah. Not much. I was calling because I was wondering your opinions on ranch. Ranch is a very big sauce nowadays. And I'm wondering your opinion.
I've never heard of it.
So, Nikki is not really well versed in the sauce repertoire. Luckily, I fancy myself a sauce connoisseur. Okay, so this is going to be an unpopular opinion. I don't want Hidden Valley Ranch. I don't want it. I want to make my own. I want to put a lot of buttermilk in it, and garlic powder, and onion powder. a little bit of sour cream, a little bit of mayo, and then a ton of herbs. I want fresh dill, I want fresh chives, I want fresh parsley. I want to go crazy with all the herbs in there. So I really love an herbed buttermilk ranch, my caller friend. And then if you gave me Hidden Valley, I would just punch it up with like lemon juice and fresh herbs, and it would be delicious.
It'd be healthy if you put some fresh herbs in there.
I don't know if it makes it healthy to put herbs on it. It's like,
Couldn't hurt.
it's still got all the stuff in it that you shouldn't be eating. But what do you think about that? Put that in your pipe and sauce it.
I think that's a good way to put it. I've never thought about making my own ranch, but it sounds not too difficult.
Yeah, you can
Sounds
make
like
anything.
something I should give it a shot at.
Yeah, make your own ranch, build your own car, make your own cell phone. A lot of people don't realize that
You should be making
it's
your own cell phone.
it's a lot healthier to make your own cell
You're gonna save a lot
phone.
of money if you're making your own cell phones.
Definitely.
Can I ask you a question, caller?
Yes.
What do you put in that ranch on?
It varies. A good staple is, French fries or chicken nuggets. A little pepperoni pizza is pretty good, though.
Yes, I wanted you to say pepperoni pizza.
Classic is salad dressing, though, right?
Yeah, but what kind of greens are you getting down on? You like tomatoes? What?
Are those greens?
Yeah.
Kinda. I don't know. They go with greens.
Dan Quayle thought so.
A good lettuce base, maybe some tomatoes, a little red onion, pretty good.
Wow, all the callers are bringing up a lot of obscure foods I've never heard of before.
Nicky only eats dry food, and they don't even put water on it to make the gravy, so...
Like dog food?
Yeah, it's
Right.
kind of a bummer for him, but we're really opening up his mind and his palate.
And my dog
today.
eats salad
With ranch?
with ranch.
What is your top go-to sauce? Mine is probably ranch, but I'm a big curry fan, and honey mustard's pretty good.
Oh, honey mustard is so good.
Hmm.
My go-to sauce is probably marinara sauce, though.
Oh, is that exclusively for mozzarella sticks?
I mean, I love mozzarella sticks, but who am I? I don't have a fryer at home. You know what I mean? I have like a 2-burner kitchen. I don't even have an oven, sweetheart. So I can't do mozzarella sticks at home.
She doesn't even have a sink.
I don't even think I gotta wash it in the toilet. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
It's very loud here, suddenly, so I should probably get going. But thank you for taking my call.
Are you safe?
Anytime.
Oh my god.
That was scary.
I was safe.
It sounded like a chupacabra.
Right there at the end, I heard the chupacabra sort of bust into the car.
Yeah. Well, thoughts and prayers, everyone.
I went a little crazy and I brought my nori.
Ooh.
I love this stuff because if you can steam rice and you have this in the cabinet or in the fridge, you have like little sushi bites.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you've got like cucumber or carrot in the fridge, you can chop those up and make little veggie sushis. And you don't even have to make rolls. Like you can make the temaki, like the little bouquet sushis. So you don't have to feel inadequate if you don't know how to roll that stuff.
Looks like they have full instructions on the back there.
Yeah, like get some of this stuff because it's delicious, it's good for you, and it'll make you feel swanky.
When I was growing up, I just used to pour myself a big bowl of nori with milk, and then I would just sit and read the back of the nori box.
Nori flakes.
There's mazes, puzzles.
There's all kinds of mathematical conjunctions that you can get into on the back of the nori.
You wouldn't believe the things you can conjoin with a bit of nori.
I wanted you guys to see how weird we can do. So I'm just going to cut off a little piece of our tofu and squeeze it out gently. A regular firm pressing would be better for us, of course. Do you like tofu, Nikki?
Love it.
Take a little piece of our nori, and then a cube of our tofu. Put a little curry on there. Are we weirded out yet, or what? Will you open this container?
I am excited.
So I'm going to put the fried shallots right on top here. Cam, what do you think about that bite, my friend? kind of a strange thing. And if you had steamed rice, you would throw it right at this. So you'd have like a little curried tofu, I dropped that on the floor.
That's very special.
How do you like it? Isn't it strange?
I love it.
The crunch of these two kind of make up for the squishy tofu. Iron Chapter pain definitely molded me into the man I am today.
Absolutely.
Smell that.
Wow.
Pretty exquisite. I always feel
Very
so
exquisite.
blessed that I get to work with all these magical substances, you know?
I work with magical substances a little too much, some people say.
You've got another caller about sauces.
Wow.
Ooh, let's get our next sauce caller on the line. State your name and purpose.
What's that?
How are you, darling?
I have some questions about sauces, and I'm wondering if you can answer them.
This is the place.
Let's hear it.
If I'm making a chocolate sauce, do I incorporate dairy or not into it? Should I use milk? Should I use cream? Should I just use water?
Well, I made a chocolate sauce the other night, and honestly, if you want to extend the shelf life of this said sauce, leave the dairy out, because you don't really need it in order to make like a chocolate syrup kind of jammer. I would just do cocoa powder, sugar, water, and I forget what else goes in there, but definitely Google like a non-dairy recipe. That way it'll stay in the fridge longer, because what I like to do is keep like a pint of vanilla in the freezer and my little chocolate sauce in the fridge, and then whenever I feel like it, I'm having a hot fudge sundae.
That's wonderful. Can I use it hot or cold?
Definitely. As long as you get the consistency right when it's cold, then it'll just get a little thinner than that when it's hot.
Excellent. I appreciate this advice so much.
Do you have any other questions of us? Don't forget Cam is here. He's been to space and many dangerous missions involving sauce calculations.
I think I answered all of my sauce inquiries.
Thank you. Was this recipe something you've done before, or was this specifically for today's episode?
I've never done any of these things before.
Wow. These are debuts.
That's kind of how I like to do it, right?
Right.
My mantra is kind of cook from the hip.
Mhm.
I like to do things on the fly, and usually you get a certain kind of magic that comes from sort of that spontaneity.
That's true. I mean, that's why we're here in Kitchen Stadium, which is all about spontaneity.
Wait now.
Hello, I'd like to order a pizza, please.
You came to the right place. And
Did
what
you want
would
that
you like?
pan or hand tossed?
I want that pan hand tossed, please. Extra super big.
And if you don't get it in 15 minutes, then
You're
Elon
welcome
Musk
to sue us.
will refund you for the full $100,000 cost of the pizza.
Elon's on the hook for this one, guys.
Yeah. Wait, actually, is this Elon? Because that'd be embarrassing.
Oh crap! Who is this?
Oh yeah, it is. I can't be refunding people.
Oh, can you put me on the phone with Grimes?
We had a falling out.
You lost a number?
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Sorry to put it on the air, Elon.
I'm gonna be in a sad place.
Uh-oh, buddy. Is that up on Mars?
It's with my gold.
So under your castle or wherever you live?
That's why I need pizza, please.
Oh, we said we were gonna do it.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna give you the King Midas special.
Oh, did we talk toppings? What do you want on it, sweetheart?
Everything.
Okay. That's typically what Elon Musk seems to ask the world for and get. So
Zing!
you'll get it.
Give us a call, 512-477-2288.
We have another caller.
Yeah.
Caller, welcome to the Sauce Zone. We are sauce bosses, and you have sauce questions, and we have sauce answers. Hi,
You.
sweetie. Go ahead,
Oh,
sweetie.
hi. You guys, I have a false confession, and I'm really embarrassed, so I'm going to confess and then take my public shaming off the air. I put A1 sauce on everything, like things you should not put it on, and I'm really obsessed with it, and I just needed to get that out. I feel like this is a very safe space.
Honey,
It's not. I'm sorry, but
may
go
I
ahead.
speak frankly, okay? You are living your truth. And guess what? That is the A1 truth. A1 is called A1 because it's the best sauce.
I always pretend that it's for the person that I'm sitting with, because I'm also ordering well done steak. So you can't do both of those at the same time.
Wow, you are a brave soul, and your courage is something that I want to mirror in my own life. Have you ever heard of like tonkatsu sauce or like bulldog sauce? It's a lot like A1. It has like the brown fruitiness. You could lighten up with just Worcester sauce.
Okay, baby steps.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. This is just, you guys are so encouraging, and I'm loving watching you. So thank you so much for
Don't be
for
afraid to
helping
live
me.
your truth.
I feel less shame.
Be yourself. That person off the air? Because they were disgusting. That is a gross way to eat. Well done steak, A1s on everything.
A1 has a specific flavor profile that a lot of people love.
Well, gross people.
I know, but honestly, it could be worse.
It's true.
They could be putting...
Poison?
I don't know, I think food aversions or food obsessions a lot of the time are just people trying to cope with some kind of trauma.
Right.
So you want to be gentle with people who only want to eat cheese quesadillas because there's a reason for that. You know, and what's the old adage? You can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Or we could sing. All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces,
bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. I find it kind of funny, and I find it kind of sad.
All right, should we wrap for?
Perfect.
Exquisite.
Yeah, sure. That was a lot of callers.
I know, like what?
Rubbishcook.